Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Okay, I took my hair down. It's probably looking crazy. So we're gonna leave that on, of course. First of all, if you saw my last not the recent video, but the one before last, I went to Puerto Rico for Christmas vacation. Yes. Rent will be late. Oh well. I'll have majority of it, like 75% of it. The other 25% they'll get next week. I needed a vacation, okay? And I don't normally pay my rent late. I always be on time. That's not something that I would advise y'all to do. Is to pay your rent late. No, don't do that. But hell, I needed a vacation. I was stressed out all year doing what my mother and my daughter wanted me to do. I didn't do nothing that I wanted to do this year. So I was like, ooh, it's time for my yearly vacation. It's time for my yearly vacation. Next year, I want to be in Vegas. Oh, I'm going back to Puerto Rico for what? For my birthday, I will be in Puerto Rico. Ain't gonna be no boring ass time in Raleigh and Durham. Hell to the no. Not on my birthday. I don't give a damn. I'm going to Puerto Rico. People gonna have to sign an NDA. Do not get on my damn nerves. Agreement, okay? Because if you're coming with me on a trip and you act your ass up and you sign that agreement, I'ma sue your ass. I mean it. Now I'm just playing, but seriously, don't get on my nerves. That's why when I take vacations, I go by myself and I meet people. Because some people don't know how to act. And I'm very strategic. There's only certain people I want coming with me on vacation. Others, you know, stay your ass where you at because you don't know how to act. I'm serious about that. So, Happy New Year. I still feel a little bloated because it is still that time of the month. It came on Tuesday. Hopefully, Mother Nature can leave by Wednesday. It is New Year's Day. Oh, I want to talk to y'all about my thoughts, ambitions for 2023. I'm so glad that my best friend found his soulmate. I'm glad they're happy. I found my soulmate. He taking his time right now. He got some things that he got to work out before he can just come to me. When you have a divine connection with God, God don't let nothing slip past me. So I know what's going on. God has already told me things. And then by me being an empath, I've already received the intuitive visions. Sometimes I don't like my own visions that I see, especially if they're painful or they hurt people. I don't like that. But it is what it is. So, what I see happening this year on my thoughts for 2023, we're going to be a little bit more positive. I see money, okay? I don't know how, but I keep having this. I've been having these dreams of like, it didn't happen last year or the year before. I mean, well, had some money in 2021. I made a lot of it when I was in Houston. Here it's been like, eh. But I see some money coming in this year. I don't know how, if we're going to get overtime. Please let us get some more overtime. I don't mind that my job is hiring new people. We do need it. But in some areas, we don't. The medical people that do just strictly medical drugs, they need new people. All the people they can get. So hire them and train them to do that. And what I'm doing, we don't need no new people. We got enough. Okay? Don't you be hiring nobody because we're going to be fighting. Everybody going to be doing one case an hour. I'm going to need y'all to hire some more people for the medical side. Leave the side that I do alone. You got enough people. Okay? There's no way in hell you should be hiring new people. Okay? Ain't nobody quitting right now. Okay? Maybe in the spring hire some new people, but right now, no one's quitting. Please let us have some overtime how we had last year. That was fun. Oh, I love this color, the blue and the pink and the purple. It's beautiful. I love how the ring light is making all these beautiful colors. That's the first thing I see is money coming in. Second thing I want to see, I like my place. I love where I live. I just don't love the rent. That's ridiculous. If I could get to the bigger city, I would, but I just don't want to move again because I'm bloated right now. So I know, yeah, I'm gonna start back on my fitness journey. I stopped for a minute because I took sick. When I took sick for a little bit, it just didn't motivate me as much as I should have been because I was doing good. Like for like 6 months, I was solid. I was even working out when I first took sick. Like in January, I was still working out from January to like July. But when I took sick in July, January and March, those were two. Yeah, I had took sick twice, but July sickness. Oh my god, that was terrible, and that had sat my ass down for a minute. And then I noticed I had gained all that weight, and then it was just hard to kind of get motivated. And then it's one thing when you know you gained weight, but then when your mama's like, "You getting big," you gotten bigger. Your arms have never been that big. You, it's like, thank you for pointing out the obvious shit. I know that. Now you make me feel some type of way. This place in Raleigh, or shall I say in Durham, both Raleigh and Durham, people are like this. Okay, if I was in Houston, ain't nobody gonna know this shit. Okay, people are bigger than me in Houston. You got some big people in Houston. Shit. And then here in North Carolina, it's harder to find clothes. So it's like you gotta be like this teeny little thing. You gotta look. If I was in Houston, I could just go in any store, pick what I want, buy some cute shit. I ain't gotta suffer like that. So I don't know what's going on. Why North Carolina keep making their clothes smaller and smaller, and if they big, they make it look ugly as hell. I would like to. When I was in Houston, I was smaller than what I am now. Why? More fun, less depressing. This place is boring. When I look back at 2 years ago, the size I am now, I wasn't as big. I wasn't. I might have gained some weight, but it went to the appropriate places. Now I'm like, I'm bored. I'm tired. Where's the fun at? So I would like to get back down to my Houston size. Like, I know I ain't gonna never be the size I was like 3.5 years ago. Like, I ain't starving myself to get that size. But like, if I could see the weight I was in like 2020 ish, great. If I could see the size I was before I moved to boring ass Raleigh, Durham, I'd be happy with that. Okay? Because in Houston, I had a life. But that's besides the point. So I want to get back in shape. Still don't feel good trying to recover from this climate change. It was freezing ass cold before I took my vacation. So when I was in Charlotte, when I was leaving here last Thursday, it was cold as hell. Then when I got to Charlotte, it was cold as hell. I got to Puerto Rico, hot as hell. Okay. Came back, cold as hell. Now it's warm. So of course, I've been sneezing. Still quite don't feel good. Hackling, doing all of that. I'm just gonna speak for health this year. That's another thing. I see that yes, the weight will come off. I don't know when or how, but it will. And I kind of want to get back on my protein smoothies regimen. Oh, and my Bellway fiber because of the bloating. Yeah, that's another thing I want to lose is the bloat. I bloat everywhere, not just my stomach bloat, My whole face bloat. We like everything bloats. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I want to lose it all. So this year, what I see is love, prosperity, happiness, career, children. Hold on, y'all. I love kids. I love my daughter. I see me spending way more time with her this year. I've spent a lot of time with her last year, but I want to spend even more time with her this year. Time is of the essence, and she's getting older. She's so sweet, though. I have a good kid, so. But I want to have more children. I don't know if I see marriage this year. I want to, but the person I want to be with is not here yet. So if it doesn't happen this year, then next year. I'm just speaking stuff into future existence. So I see happiness and prosperity happening this year, getting more grounded in our faith. These are just my thoughts for 2023. I did them in 2021. I did it last year. Um, and watch half this shit may not even happen. And I want it to happen, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen in the exact order or the way I believe it's gonna happen. So we're just gonna be positive. Do I want to move? I contemplated, but I got some heavy ass furniture, and I'm on the third floor in my apartment. Ain't nobody finna move all this heavy shit. It was heavy when I moved it in. It'd be even heavier that I moved it out. I finally got some decorations on the walls. I have flowers on the walls in the living room area. Beautiful green flowers. It's like wall art. Beautiful. I love green. That's one of my favorite colors. I have a beautiful, uh, it's an eclectic art piece right above the table. The red kind of ties into the orchids. No, the orchids are not red, they're like a magenta, but the colors play nice off of each other. I think I need one more piece over here on this wall in the dining room. Maybe something like flowery and pink. I'm gonna find it. I may not find it this month, but I'll get it next month and put it there. And then I want to have like a piece in my room of art. I have one piece, but I need something above the bed because I don't want to just have boring ass white walls in an apartment. No, I have some little plants here and there. They're not real, but they look real. So, but that's just pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna see if there's any cases in queue because we working, but it's not as much work, and I feel like I done did all the work that I could do, but I'm still gonna get my time. So if there's any more work, I'll come back. I mean, if there's no more work, I'll come back and then I'll start the next video and kind of just roll them out in the order I want them to go in. How about that? Talk to y'all later. Bye.